Definitely trending that way. Obviously, the fire's still real small. We got a long way to go, but we just got to keep fanning it, just keep doing the little things that matter. Today was a big step in the right direction. Obviously, there are a lot of plays that we left out there. You want a perfect ball game, but it's a win. Feels good, But like I told the guys in the locker room after the game, we still got a big hole to climb out of. So we get to celebrate it for 24 hours, but we right back to work.
You're always the guy pregame in the middle of that big huddle around the whole team. What's that moment like? Especially, you're such a veteran, but this is your first year with this team, and being that guy that leads that charge.
Yeah, the best feeling in the world is when the guys look to you. They say, talk to me. They want to be inspired. And so I always try to think of something good, but for the most part, it's just bring good energy. Bring good energy and look at them in the eyes and let them know that, I'm going to bring everything I got. And, if we play together, we can win. We can beat anybody.
Did the blocked punt go through your hands?
I can't wait to watch it on tape. I don't know how I didn't block that. You can't be more free. The funny thing is we were watching tape. I could tell by the way the guy short said that if we got in a situation, I had a chance to block one. I didn't even tell nobody. I just, in my head, was like, I might have a chance to block one this week. And sure enough, I got my little swim move and was right there, and I kind of got a little too big-eyed and kind of hesitated, and I don't know how I missed it. It had to go through my hands. I had to, but, it's football, I will take that penalty every day of the week. I'm glad my guys had my back and held them to 3. But, I'm going to go out and die on my sword by giving my best effort and trying to make plays that win ball games.
Sounds like one of those aggressive penalties you referenced a couple weeks ago. He kick you in the helmet?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Right on top of my head, But, that's how close I was, But if I had blocked the punt, it would have been much better, But, yeah.
It's impressive form, though, man. Get your leg up to 6'8".
Yeah, he got it above my head and came back down. That was quite impressive.
How do you feel about playing special teams?
I like to be able to impact the game. And, especially when it comes to like blocking field goals and stuff, that's something that I love to do, and then even on the field goal on field goal protection, I really try to, those are big points. Those are, those are plays that are going to win us ball games. And so I know when I'm on the field, my side is going to be protected. I haven't given up a block. I haven't given up a block my whole career, and I don't plan to. So, those guys are getting good. They get those good jumps and stuff. But, I just try to be out there and help the guys, But I don't mind playing special teams. This punt stuff is a little bit unique. I haven't played a lot of punt rush over the years. But, the Tennessee game, I got my hand on one, and it still went for us. I don't know if they called it a block punt. And then today I should have had a block, so it's not bad. I've been having that opportunity to affect the game.
What's it like being part of a game where both teams held the ball for so long, such long drives, few possessions but longer drives?
Yeah, for us, we've been really good on third down and get off the field. Today they had a really good game plan, and they made some plays to keep those drives alive and made it tough on us. But we just kept fighting, kept believing, and found a way to win the ball game. But you got to take your hat off to them, man. They had a really good game plan. And, that Bowers kid, man, whew, that boy good.
What is it that's making you and Sealer mesh so well as a duo?
I think some of it's just natural chemistry, man. He's a great player that is very cerebral, and he understands how to take advantage of what they're doing. And I'm the same kind of way. And so it allows for us to kind of communicate on the line and adjust based off what they're doing. And it allows for us to make a lot more plays, there's times where, we kind of do too much and, it's like, oh, man, we messed up, and there's times where it hits perfectly and it's right there. And, it's football, but, that's my guy, man. Sealer, when he's out there, when I'm out there with him, I feel like, we can dominate anybody.
You mentioned you still have a hole to dig out of, but at 2-6, things look bleak here. Now you guys are 4-6 and see what Denver does, but you could be right there in the mix. You personally, how rewarding is it to be part of this turnaround?
We still got a long way to go. It doesn't get to be rewarding until we get to where we want to go. And so, just it's a good opportunity. We gave ourselves an opportunity, but we still in that hole. We still got a long way to go. And the guys know it, but the good thing is there's life. We got a lot of life, a lot of fight left. And, this next one's going to be a big one. Division game at home against a team that's playing hungry. I know Drake May had a pretty good game today. They lost, but he played well, and so, we're going to have our hands full. We have to go earn it again. But this next one's going to be huge.
You held the Raiders under 60 yards rushing, about 60 yards. What was working well for you guys there?
Great game plan. You know, we had a really good game plan. I think, earlier in the year we really struggled, stopping the run, and we put a lot of emphasis on really our techniques and, what we could do to stop the run. And I think this 3 games in a row, is it 3 or 4, where we keep teams under 100, we still that's the key, right? If we keep teams under 100 yards rushing, we got a chance to win the ball game. Obviously, we didn't win all those games, so we did that, but we gave ourselves an opportunity. And so I think it is 4 straight games, and we try to keep that going. That's a big part of our success.
You mentioned what Drake May has been doing. Did you already check what they did today before you got
That's
out?
one of the first things I do, look at the scores.
Better move.
I mean, I'm just a football fan too, so I like to see what the scores are around the league, but also, the team we're getting ready to play, trying to see how they play. So.
Calais, what were your thoughts on Gardner Minshew? He's had some ups and downs this season as far as passing wise. How were you guys able to adjust to what he was doing well as the game went on?
Yeah, I mean, I think he played really good football today. I think the new offensive coordinator did a really good job as well. Giving him some good reads and putting him in position to be successful. But he executed. And he made some big time plays. I think late. We got him in a situation where we had the big advantage. Anytime you get a lead like that, our offense played great, gave us a big lead, and we were able to make a play. I mean, Jalen Ramsey does what Jalen Ramsey does. It still was impressive. Gardner's, he's come a long way. I mean, we were teammates back when he was a rookie, and to see his development has been really cool.
Anything else, guys? All right.
Thanks, Calais.
Thanks, Calais.